My name is Rebecca Phillips, and I'm 17 years old. I am not a resident of Santee, but I am employed at a local restaurant, the Omelet Factory, and I work out regularly at the Santee YMCA. Just 2 weeks ago, after finishing my shift at my job, I went to the gym to swim laps. As I was showering after my workout, I saw a naked male in the women's locker room. I immediately went back into the shower, terrified, and hid behind their flimsy excuse for a curtain until he was gone. I ran into a bathroom stall to change as quickly as I could, organizing my thoughts to share with the people at the front desk. As I did so, I could only think of my 5-year-old sister, who I bring to this gym during the summer to enjoy their water slides. This is the YMCA, where hundreds of children spend their summer afternoons in child care camps. This is the YMCA where my little sister took gymnastics lessons. The locker room was supposed to be her safe haven to gossip with her friends and shower and change. When I asked the YMCA management what their policy was regarding transgenders, they confirmed that the man that I saw was indeed allowed to shower wherever he pleased. As long as you are not a red flag on Megan's Law, the California Sex Offender Registry, a grown male can shower alongside a teenage girl at your YMCA location here in Santee. I was made to feel as though I had done something wrong when I talked to people at the YMCA. Somehow, the indecent exposure of a male to a female minor was an inconvenience to them. When my dad spoke to the sheriff's office, they told him that he should never allow me to shower there ever again. The YMCA wouldn't let my father speak to the manager of the Santee branch. After waiting several days, he finally received a call from Terry Moss, who is the director of membership for San Diego County. She informed my dad that I was not in any danger at the time of the incident, that I was safe. But I ask you this, I'm assuming all of you either have a wife, a sister, daughters, or granddaughters, or are a woman yourself. Could you knowingly send an underage girl into a room where there was a naked male and say that she was not in danger, that she was safe, or more importantly, that this was right? The fact that we are now tailoring our privacy policies and bathroom laws around transgenders, ignoring the blatant threat to safety that this poses, is obscene. The safety of children, girls, is on the chopping block. And this issue is not unique to one political party. Both Democrats and Republicans whom I have shared this story with have all been equally disgusted. So I implore you all to take action. With great privilege comes great responsibility.
With great privilege comes great responsibility. What's good, people, man? You know, I saw this clip, and, you know, it just kind of brought me out of retirement, because this is the shit that makes people spin in their grave, man. And I'm not talking about the fact that this Becky, Samantha, you know, is gonna call herself so-called traumatized. What is trauma is my question, right? Because this is the situation. Little Becky here, for the last 20 years, yeah, I know she's 17, but she may as well be 20, right? Because for the last 20 years, man, and even more, they've all been pushing and giving legs and wind to this LGBTQIRIP motherfucking community, right? To be able to go out here and live the way they want to live and gain so-called motherfucking rights, right? It's just the strangest thing that, you know, you have to fight for your rights as a white human. Anyway, that's I'll never get. But you're going to have them backing a whole community, man. People forget how these people got here, right? People forget. But, you know, I don't forget shit. You know, let me tell you. She backed these people. It was fun. It was liberating. You know, and anyone that backed these people became prosperous, right? This was all about the paper, right? And she went out there and she marched. She painted her face every fucking color in the rainbow. Yeah. And guess what? They prospered. And then they went into careers and thrived. And guess what else? They changed the laws for these people. Do you understand me? They changed the motherfucking law, man. So, now, tranny man, dick and balls swinging, post, pre-op, whatever the fuck, can step into a motherfucking bathroom, toilet, restroom area where biologically born women are doing their thing. And guess what? If your daughter's in there, doesn't make no difference, right? How interesting is that? With pedophilia on the rise, how interesting is that, right? But you all fought for that. You all fought for them rights. Good old rights, right? Right in the middle of America. And this is what happened. So now guess what, Thomas and Jeffrey? Your little Becky has to shower with a fat cock in her fucking face. In the bathroom. And guess what? You can't even be there because you're a man. Oh, sorry. You're a biological identified man. So you can't even go in that restroom and defend your own daughter. This is great, man. This is really good. She want to talk about trauma. This is what I'm saying. What is trauma? What is that? I don't know what that is, because at the end of the day, right, if you create something, yeah, and stand by it, and re-identify the English language, right? You're going to say these people are identifiably something that makes them that something. How stupid is that? Who the fuck really does this, man? Ooh. Powerful people, that's who. But guess what? What does that matter when Becky here is traumatized? This is why I'm saying trauma. What is that? This is a load of bullshit. Because now she has swinging cock balls in her face. And she's trying to hide, man, behind a shower curtain. She says that thinly veiled. What do you people know about veils, right? But this is the thing. She's now hiding her biological body, tits and ass and vagina swinging, in a woman's restroom. She's scared to come out the shower. You hear that, Thomas? You hear that, Jeffrey, Billy, Bob? Your daughter is scared to come out the shower, man. So now, you got this tranny man, right? Dick, balls, swinging. Taking a nice shower there, right? And she is scared to come out. So now she's preparing her defense, whatever the fuck she says she's doing. And then she waits, and whatever she feels safe, and she comes out. And, she's going to go and tell the staff, oh, the blah, the blah, the blah, the blah, blah, blah. Like, this is what gets me to people. Like, you reshape society, and then when it is reshaped to your benefit, right? But then what you reshaped now crucifies you. Now it's a problem. Now we gotta reshape it. It's crazy to me. That's crazy, right? So now she's terrorized and traumatized for life. Yeah, this 17-year-old girl. And she's shook for her 14-year-old sister. And she's going to stand there in some court somewhere talking about how, oh my God, the restroom for the women, is such a safe haven. Like, let's be real here, okay? You people pissed on that shit, man. Y'all literally pissed on it. While the tranny man pulled his dick out and pissed on it, you pulled your vagina and your tits out and you sprayed lactate all over that shit, mate. So, this is the thing. Chickens have come home to roost. The fire is hot. We are burning. Burn. Burn, baby, burn. I know it's, I probably should have more empathy. I should probably care more. But let me tell you something. I don't give a flying fuck. Because you know why? I'm going to tell you why. These people, and you know exactly who the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah? These fucking people went out there and put on a rainbow goddamn cape. Yeah? And pulled out the damn nails and crown of thorns for any motherfucker that stepped in their way, man. They had business. Listen, they made it to where you didn't support gay marriages, lesbian and IRTPQR elemental fucking P alphabet pussies and vaginas. You didn't support that shit. You went to jail, man. Yeah. You were criminalized. A lot of people lost their business back then. Shit's still happening till today. Right? So, let me get this straight. Now, Becky here wants to stand in a courtroom and she wants to, she notice how she beautifully detailed and curtailed her question to married people, right? Well, let me ask you a question. Do you really think she was talking about gay marriage people, huh? Do you really think she was talking about lesbian married motherfucking people? No. She's talking to traditional fucking people who identify with their biological fucking truths. Isn't that strange? Strange to me, man. How people think that you can recreate the earth that God made. Yeah? And then when it bites your ass in your pussy. Becky bit her in the face with them dick and balls swinging. Now it's a problem. Right? Well, she's going to ask married people, right, who are standing up for those truths, who are demonized, still being demonized till this day. Traditional people, traditional man, traditional woman, right? We paraded a bunch of fucking whores, but we don't want to talk about all the good moral standards that it takes to be a traditional household, right? This bitch, Becky, traumatized Becky. Now she wants to silence everyone in the room and she wants to ask help from traditional valued people. And she went a step further and said, I imagine you have wives, right? Well, what the fuck is that when a man and a man is married? Well, what the fuck is that when a lesbian and a lesbian is married and they're both tranny men who identify as women? Who the fuck are you talking to, Becky? You sound dizzy as fuck. This is the problem. We let people like this decide society. And y'all wonder why there's a God. And y'all wonder why there's a judgment day, man. Y'all wonder why. This is the problem. So, it's all hypocritical. She's a hypocrite. The whole system's a hypocrite. Every fucking body's a hypocrite. And this is how I feel. I don't give a damn. The way I see it, more power to that tranny, man. Let your dick and balls swing, baby. Or sir, or whatever the fuck you identify as. More power to you, man. In fact, you should sue the pants off of this Becky. If she wears pants, probably wears a skirt. Whoever the fuck she identifies as. Right? Because you people ordered this. So don't sit here now and play motherfucking Judas or motherfucking pure angel God send. You ordered this. You wanted this, remember? Equal rights, man. What's wrong with these people? You wanted equal rights. So that man is equal to you, Becky. He's equal to your little 14-year-old sister. They're equal. They're the same. What's the problem? This is what you voted for, man. I'm not going to sit here and catch sympathy because people wanted what they wanted. Now, turns out it's not what they wanted. I'm going to play unsympathy? That would make me a hypocrite. That'd make me unintelligent. And this is the problem. When we let fools, as the Bible says, a foolish nation shall rule over them, then this is the type of society we will live in. So, y'all can miss me with the bullshit. Anyway, that's my 100 cents on this bullshit, because it's all bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't got no sympathy for any bullshit. It's just bullshit. Thanks for tuning in. Please drop me a like, comment. Let me know what you feel about this one. If you want to cuss me out, go for it. It's all good. I will just say 1, 2 prayers, and I'm blessed. Amen. Subscribe and holla at your boy.